Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to everybody. On Facebook, they have this high definition feature where it says videos and stuff. Like this one can come in high definition now. So I clicked on that, and it certainly looks better. I'm trying to let some light in here because it's kind of dim and dark outside. But today, I wanted to talk about some of the things that I feel that I would say would be unfair, especially when it comes to the way women are treated, in a workplace or in society, in general. I just wanted to talk about that because women should not have to feel, afraid to speak out when it comes to sexual things being done at jobs or workplaces or even in society. What happened with the Dallas Mavericks? Let's see what someone's saying. It says, I'm dealing with this shit now. Wow, somebody said they're dealing with that now. People should not be afraid to speak out about that kind of stuff. I wanted to talk about that because I was watching the Dallas Mavericks and some commercials and stuff, and on CNN they cut through and they said, the Dallas Mavs, the place was like Animal House and stuff going on over there. And my biggest thing is, I'm glad Mark Cuban fired people and let them go, whatever the case may be, and that should have happened, and I'm glad that he did and that he fired those people. Women specifically are afraid to speak out, and somebody got mad at me simply because I said that a woman has the right to defend her life. Like, a man is bigger and stronger than a female. I'm never going to let a man choke me, kick me, hit me, beat me. I'm going to do everything I can with force. Because in Texas, you got the right to carry a gun. Am I saying for women to no? I'm saying within the law, if a man is trying to kill you, you have every right to defend yourself. ESPN released the original. Oh, wow. So someone's talking about ESPN. Yeah, ESPN, all these companies and stuff, they're coming out and they're talking about that. They make a mention, it says, God help females. Yeah, because females shouldn't deal with that. Dudes, not all dudes, but a lot of dudes, they like to prey on females because we're weaker or we're feminine. That's why I'm masculine, because I'm not going to let no man hit me. I'm going to pick up something and knock out a dude if they hit me. I'm not going to let no dude hit me, kick me, punch me in my face. I'm not going to let no dude assault me. I'm sorry. And my family's not going to let no man hit me or do something to me. I'm not going to let no man punch me in my face. In Texas, you have the right to carry within the rules, within the law. So whatever the law is in your state, you got the right if somebody's trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And dudes, they're stronger than females. A couple of weeks ago, several months ago, a man took her behind a dumpster and raped her. You know what I'm saying? She a grown woman. You don't ever hear about no grown ass man, unless something's wrong or whatever, but you don't ever hear about no man, a grown dude, being raped. All you hear on TV is about females being preyed on by dudes, because not all dudes, but some dudes feel like it's okay to sexually assault a female because we can't physically whoop your butt. And that's why I think dudes do that, because they know that women cannot fight them. They know that, I'm going to do this to a female because I know that they cannot fight me. I know that they can't do that. And in the Mavs organization, that stuff was going on for years. How much did Mark Cuban know? Who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying I'm glad that he let those people go and fired those people, because that should happen. But women know when they work or go to workplaces, they're afraid. They're afraid to say stuff. And women shouldn't be afraid to say stuff when it comes to somebody doing something inappropriate to them. I never had problems at a workplace because I worked around dudes. I never had that problem. I never had a problem with a man ever putting their hands on me, talking about me, nothing. But ladies were very mean to me at the workplace. I don't have problems with dudes. I don't have no problem with no dude trying to put their hands on me. I don't have dudes whistling at me, none of that stuff. And a lot of women too, they don't like that stuff. And they don't like when dudes, some women don't like it. I don't like when dudes stare at me. I don't want nobody staring at me. It creeps me the hell out. I'll just be honest. I don't like dudes staring at me. I go up to a man. If I want to be with a man, then I'll go up to a dude and tell you, hey, you know, whatever. And if you don't like it, move on. But other than that, if people, you know, I don't have problems with dudes. I've never had a problem with a man as a grown adult doing anything to me. And I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? People can make fun of me all they want to, or make fun of the way I look, or say I dress like a man, or whatever. I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I don't have dudes coming up to me talking about sleeping with me or nothing crazy. You know, the stuff that's going on in our society, I just wanted to talk about it because you hear about it on TV and you don't see anything being done for females. You got the Me Too movement and stuff, but I'm talking about in the workplace. A lot of women are afraid to speak out. They don't want to say anything. They're absolutely afraid to say anything. And that shouldn't be. And women shouldn't be afraid to speak out. I'm going to turn up the volume on this so that you can hear me. But women should not be afraid to speak out. Women should be able to voice their opinion when it comes to stuff being done at a workplace. And a lot of dudes prey on females because we're the weaker sex and stuff like that. And that's why you hear about more women being raped than you hear about grown men. I'm not talking about little boys. I'm specifically talking about grown men. You don't ever hear about somebody going up to a muscular dude and trying to do something to him. Are you kidding me? No. And so people tell me, well, you look like a man. Well, okay, but I feel safe looking like a man. And since I dress like this, I don't have no man coming up to me asking me a damn thing. I don't have no man asking me nothing. And I don't want no man asking me for nothing. None of that stuff. I have a man, and I'm happy with the man that I have. And like I told him, it's not about being a boy or want to be. No, I want to dress like this because I want to. Because it is my clothes and I choose to dress like this. I don't ask no man why they want to dress the way they do. No one, you know, dudes, I'll just say this and be honest. I think dudes live better lives than females. You know, and I just keep it 100% real. A lady got on me the other day and said that I hate my gender. I don't hate my gender or nothing like that or being a female. I just say that it's difficult to be a female and it's not fun to be a female. That's what I said. But I don't hate my gender. I say that it's not fun to be a female because the list of reasons. You don't hear about no grown man being raped. You always hear about females being raped. You always hear about females being inappropriately touched on their breasts. You don't ever hear about that stuff with males because they don't have breasts like females. You know what I'm saying? I don't have dudes touching me inappropriately. I'm not finna give you nothing to touch anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have that problem with no man. I don't have problems with dudes at all. Women, I do have a problem with a lot of women because the way they treat me. But I've never had any problems as far as a man touching me inappropriately or none of that kind of stuff. And I thank God I'm tall and physically in shape. And stuff. I don't want no man coming up to me and touching me at all. Because I don't play that stuff. And if a man's bigger than me, then I have an answer for that too. I'm not going to have no man touch me or do nothing like that to me. And a woman got mad at me simply because I said that females have the right to use deadly force if a man is trying to kill them. How is that wrong? If a man is trying to rape you or do something to you, you have the right under the law to protect yourself. How is that wrong? If you following the law and a man is trying to hurt you or harm you, how is that wrong? How is that wrong if the state of Texas allows you to purchase a handgun so you can defend yourself? So that you can protect yourself from stuff like rape. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to walk outside too. We don't want to feel like because we a female that a man wants to kill us or do something to us. And a lot of women, some of them do and have felt like that. That they, there are women who don't want to be with males altogether. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be with dudes at all because some women feel like dudes will beat them, hurt them, or kill them. Some women say that dudes are too aggressive, that they do not like men at all. There are women like that. They do not like men at all. And they don't want to go out with no man because they feel like the way that they would be treated by a man. I've never had any problems with dudes. I like males. I like the way dudes treat me, dudes. I don't have a problem with my man. We don't yell at each other. We don't scream at none of that stuff. I don't have problems with dudes, but I have problems with women in the way they treat me and the way that some of them judge me and talk about me. Not all women, some, and I emphasize the word some women, because not all women are judgmental or mean. But the ones that have been mean to me, I don't deal with women who are mean to me. I had a white lady who was mean to me for no reason. And like I told my boyfriend, I just assume to hang around dudes. I don't have problems with dudes. I don't have that problem. I don't have dudes trying to grab my butt or stuff like that. I don't have that problem. Because they already know, you get punched in your face if you grab me. Okay? Just what it is. I don't do that stuff. But I pray for every female that goes through that and that has problems with dudes. And I pray for dudes too that go through whatever issues that they may have. I'm not saying that dudes don't get raped by females. I'm not saying that. Young boys and stuff like that, they've had, people have had inappropriate relationships and stuff like that. Women have in schools and stuff like that. I get all that. I'm specifically talking about somebody going up to a grown man and grabbing him. You do not hear about that stuff. And that is what I want to talk about. And women who go through this stuff and the Me Too movement, as an adult, I just thank God I ain't never had no problems with no dudes. And maybe because I look like them. Maybe that's why I don't have any problems with them. And I thank God. I thank God every day that if people think I look like a man, okay, then that's fine. Because it keeps me safe every day. I don't have people coming up to me asking me crazy stuff, and I don't want people asking me crazy stuff. That's why I thank God every day that my boyfriend don't care. I can wear men's clothes because I like men's clothes. I like their clothes, and I don't have no problems with that stuff. And I'm tall, so it works out great for me. Also, on this rainy and gloomy day, I do pray for people who are dealing with that stuff or harassment at a workplace. I pray for those people. Also today, I hope folks can get out. If the rain will let up, then I will be able to get out. The roads and stuff have been really bad over here. They've had road closures. Lancaster, right up the street from just not too far, cars were turned over and all kinds of stuff. So I don't really know. This weather's not what I wanted at all. This is not what I was looking forward to. Again, it rained on my birthday. It's still raining today. It might rain later today. It possibly will rain tomorrow. It will possibly rain Saturday. I'm hoping it will end Sunday is what they said. So those are my prayers. That's what I'm hoping. But I hope all of you guys are having a good rest of your day as best you can. Be careful out here. On the roads and stuff like that. It's not fun. It's not fun. And I pray for those folks over not too far from Lancaster, East Lancaster and Fort Worth. Some cars were turned over and kind of in that area. So I just pray for some folks with all of that stuff. Also, the Dallas Mavs, I'll go to that. I also hope that they can figure out how to get that under control, because they'll end up losing their sponsors. People will start blacking out their stuff because they don't want to deal with a team that inappropriate stuff went on in their offices. Allegedly, I don't know that factually, but that's TV, the news. That's why I say allegedly. We don't know. But if that stuff went on, the Dallas Mavs, boy, they need to get that stuff straightened up. And the best thing they did was to fire those people. I like the Dallas Mavs. I like to watch them. I like to watch them, and Dirk spoke out about that stuff, and just any woman dealing with that, I pray for you. It's sad, and I never had any problems with no man, but my prayers go out to all of the folks who deal with that, and hopefully, again, the Dallas Mavs can get that situation, dealt with, so that they're not having that hang over their heads for the rest of the season. they did. Like I said, they fired those folks. So my biggest prayer is that they can move forward, and hopefully, you know, and then the victims, you know, hey, the victims, you know, you can't forget those folks. So hopefully they can get the help that they need to, so that the women can move on with their lives. It's just sad to continue to hear about females, grown women, you know, being abused, raped, or kicked, or whatever by no man. I'm never gonna let no man hit me. But again, I don't have that problem with dudes at all. I don't have problems with dudes. You know, I have once, but that problem is been taken care of, and I'm just not gonna be around or hang around people who are gonna be mean to me. That's just what it is. And people should do everything under the law to protect yourself against abuse of any kind. Men too, guys too, because guys too, you shouldn't deal with women either who abuse you, either who throw things at you. Dudes don't want to deal with that either. Okay, so I hear dudes on that too. Everybody has to work together to help one another and not harm one another. That's one thing we need to do. So that's what I want to talk about today. I'm gonna get ready here so that I can get ready to go if the weather can hold on. And it's not raining out there right now, so I'm hoping I can get out there and get some stuff done before it gets bad. So I just tell y'all, God bless y'all, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. As it starts to get dark, the roads will get bad. I say evening, but it's a little after lunch. But it is hopefully the roads will stay clear and no ice. That is my biggest concern right now, is really the roads out here. It's raining, but tonight when the sun goes down, it could be not fun. Some of the overpasses back there already had like sheets of ice on them, so I'm just praying that it does not stay like that. So God bless everybody, and I pray for all of y'all. God bless you.